Imagine being stuck in prison on false charges, and your only shot at freedom depends on a promise from someone about to walk free. Genesis 40 is a high-stakes prison drama where Joseph interprets two dreams. One predicts life, the other death. Both come true. But the man who promised to remember Joseph, he forgets. Let's walk through it. This isn't your average jail. This is where Pharaoh locks up disgraced officials. People who were once powerful, now completely in limbo. The line is thin. 1 minute you're close to the throne, the next you're in a cell. And Joseph? He's been managing this prison for a while now, but 2 new prisoners are about to change everything. Meet the officials, the chief cupbearer and the chief baker. The cupbearer is the gatekeeper of Pharaoh's drink, massive trust. The baker is the gatekeeper of Pharaoh's food. Both have been thrown in prison for offending Pharaoh. And then there's Joseph, a young man on false charges whose one incredible talent is interpreting dreams. One morning, Joseph notices something's wrong. The officials are crushed, not by the prison walls, but by vivid dreams they can't understand. In their world, dreams were messages from the divine. Not knowing the meaning was a special kind of torment. They're trapped by the stone walls, sure, but they're also trapped inside their own heads. Joseph steps in with incredible calm. Interpretations belong to God. Tell me your dreams. And they do. What happens next? Joseph delivers 2 prophecies, one about life, one about death, and both will come true in exactly 3 days. The cupbearer goes first. In his dream, there's a vine with 3 branches. The branches bud, blossom, and produce ripe grapes instantly. He takes the grapes, squeezes them into Pharaoh's cup, and serves him. The imagery is active. He's doing his job. It's about creation, service, and restoration. Joseph sees the number 3 and delivers the verdict. In 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your position. You'll be placing the cup in Pharaoh's hand again. Hope, life, restoration. The baker hears this and gets hopeful. He shares his dream. 3 baskets of baked goods are stacked on his head. But here's the shift. He's passive. He's not serving. Birds swoop down and eat the food right out of the basket. The vibe shifts violently. He isn't serving. He's being robbed. It's a total picture of helplessness. Joseph delivers the verdict with the same phrase, but a terrifying twist. In 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and impale you on a pole, and the birds will eat your flesh. Life versus death, service versus theft. Both hinge on the same timeline. After dropping these life and death prophecies, the divine interpreter suddenly sounds very human. Joseph turns to the cupbearer and makes a desperate request. When things go well for you, remember me. Mention me to Pharaoh. Get me out of this prison. I was kidnapped from my homeland and thrown in here for something I didn't do. His entire future hangs on this one man's promise. Will he remember? 3 days pass. It's Pharaoh's birthday, a day for parties and judgment. And it happens exactly as Joseph predicted. The cupbearer is restored. He's back at Pharaoh's side, cup in hand. The baker is executed, impaled. The birds eat his flesh. The prophecy is fulfilled, down to the last terrifying detail. Joseph's gift is undeniable. His accuracy is perfect. Surely the cupbearer will remember him now. Surely Joseph's freedom is just around the corner, right? But here's the twist. The text hits you with one brutal line. The chief cupbearer, however, did not remember Joseph. He forgot him. Joseph's desperate plea got lost in the noise of the celebration. The man who walked free, whose life was restored, moved on. And Joseph? He's left behind, totally alone. The man who could read the future was abandoned by the fragile memory of a friend. How long can hope last in the silence? We've walked through prophecy, fulfillment, and the crushing weight of being forgotten. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Joseph gave hope to one man and delivered doom to another, but couldn't secure his own freedom. When have you helped others move forward while feeling stuck yourself? And how did you keep going? Second, the cupbearer forgot Joseph the moment he was free. Who have you forgotten in your own climb? And is there someone you need to go back and remember? 2 questions. Breathe. Let them settle.